Alright, so it's a lovely rainy cold day, which makes it the perfect day to go check out some waterfalls. Hey! Oh no. Alright. Always a cool little spot, this one. Nothing really that special. It's just these pine trees are totally different to anything else you see out here, or any of the other types of pine trees. So yeah, I don't know, it's just cool. They just look cool. And you come underneath the trees and it's just like this. It's a cool little spot. What's up? Come on, let's go. So I literally get asked this not that often, but just about composing shots in the forest and how to find cool places and stuff like that. Like, honestly, more often than not, like, cool frames just present themselves. Like, you literally just turn around and go, oh, look at that, that's really cool. Just like this. In the foreground, there's all this really cool broken down old tree, which is really kind of orange and red. And then you've got the two pine trees there and there that kind of frame the shot, with more pine trees in the distance, a little bit of fog. And yeah. So we're at our first stop of the day, and yeah. Okay. So this spot we're about to go to now, this was actually the very first sort of like waterfall type of spot that I found. Like, this has been 5, maybe 6 years ago. It's pretty neat. So you've got like a waterfall there, kind of, and like the main waterfall is just over there. Such a cool spot. Go on, you lead the way. Go on, you lead the way. Go. Go on, you know the way. Go on, good boy. Let's go. And this way. Woo! That's about as much water as I've seen on that waterfall, except for one day, probably 2 or 3 years ago now. We had like 100 mils of rain overnight, and it was just torrenting down there. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I'll flash a photo up on the screen now. So you can sort of see the difference between that and how it was. It was crazy. Hey, come here. As much as I do enjoy the rain, it does make it kind of hard to film on days like today. But anyway, we'll head out towards bailing up now to a few other little spots, a few other little waterfalls. Yeah, check them out. A short little hike out to this next waterfall. Probably the biggest one that I know of out here. What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. So that's the waterfall there. It's kind of hard to see from here. Scramble down this really slippery slope and head down to the bottom. Whoa. What you doing, buddy? Hey? Alright. So that's the waterfall. Such a cool spot. Go on. Definitely up there with maybe my favourite spot out in Nannup. The epic views. And then that. It's crazy. We'll head back up to the top without eating shit maybe. And if this rain goes away I might fly the drone, but it's kind of looking pretty wet so we might not. So having 4 legs definitely has an advantage. Alright, so we made it back to the top. Yeah, it's just a nice place to hang out and chill. Reckon, bud? Hey! He won't look at me because we're in the rain and he hates the rain. Loves the water, loves swimming, but as soon as it starts raining, nope. Alright, so I came out to one of my favourite little sort of ring road drives. It's a pretty neat view. There is a bit of a thunderstorm coming however, so quickly fly the drone and get some quick shots. Watch out. Off it goes. So far so good. The sun's kind of come out so that's sort of ruined the light a little bit. Honestly, it's just fun to fly the drone. It's just so much fun. Starting to rain, better bring it back. But yeah, I'll be releasing a video in about a week or so, and that'll have all the waterfalls and it'll just be a little cinematic sort of video of all the cool places I know of out here, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, we out of here. Mwah.